hope you had a great Juneteenth, as did I. I'm reporting live from my backyard right now. So recently, I went on Vlad TV, and some people were very happy about that. Some people were disappointed. I'm hearing that people made videos, showing their discontent and all of that. All I can say is my obligation is to civilize the uncivilized, okay? My job is not to preach to the choir.
Look, man, we don't want no word salad. You went back on your word, bro. If you think you can talk us in the circles and give us word salad and think it's gonna mean something, nah, bro. You can't talk your way out of this one. You said Godfrey would be the first one to go back. That's what you said. You go back to Vlad.
And many times you need to go where the uncivilized people are at. Now, originally, this whole Vlad boycott started because he didn't apologize to Minister Farrakhan. Well, fast forward 5 years later, he's apologized.
So it's all right now.
I know what I said about Mr. Godfrey. And yeah, I guess that looked bad.
It did.
Me saying that about him and then changing my mind.
Yeah, it did.
But guess what? As a grown man, I have the right to change my mind. Once certain more information comes into play about certain things that I'm not going to get into the full specifics of, but I have more clarity on the situation as a whole. And that's the decision I decided to do when looking at the big picture. So, anyone who's a true supporter of me, who actually subscribes to my channel, who actually
and I'm still gonna look at your stuff
donates
too.
Regularly,
but you fumbled though.
If I disappointed you, pardon me. I love you, and pardon me. Anybody else, y'all are just white noise, okay? But love to all of y'all.
Out of here, y'all.
Yeah. Listen, mission was accomplished. We wanted Vlad to apologize, and he apologized, okay? So that being said, we did the boycott on Vlad. Y'all didn't support it, you know what I mean? People were still going up to Vlad. People were still watching his videos, The man got 6.1 million subscribers on YouTube. I have 174,000. I need to go where my message will be proliferated to the masses.
So basically, Vlad got the audience for you.
I need to be the voice of reason in unreasonable times, and that's what I've chosen to do. So if I've disappointed you, pardon self. But at the end of the day, and I just want to say, anybody that made videos about me trying to, thinking that they were tearing me down to try to build themselves up. Listen, I don't even give you all the time of day. I've not seen your video, so you didn't touch me, okay? I'm here. This is my backyard, and you're mad. Why don't you make a
nice
video
backyard.
for your backyard telling me about how you're mad at me, okay? But listen, I love all of y'all. I appreciate the support. There is not a sellout bone in my body. Sellouts are paid to shut their mouths and not talk that. And I'm going to always talk that. I'm going to always speak the truth as I see it. You might not see it that way, but trust me, I'm going to always speak the truth as I see it, okay? And that's what it is. Peace and love. Y'all have a great day. It's going to be hot today. I'm hopping in that pool. You heard? talk about I had on the Mexican Jordans. Well, you ain't got to worry about those no more. ICE came to the crib and took them.
Oh, Lil Jamar, hold on, man. We're not gonna let you just get off that easy, bro. Ain't gonna get off that easy, Lord Jamar. Now you put up this big fight. You said all this stuff about Godfrey, how he was easily accommodating, how he don't have a spine, he don't have a backbone. He gonna be the first one to go to Vlad. Blah 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 blah. You did all this eloquent talking, just like you just tried to do that eloquent talking just now, bro. Listen, you went back on your words. I still appreciate you getting behind the FBA movement, but you gotta stand for something, bro. I guess you said, Vlad got the views, Vlad got the people, so that's why I went over there. But it's just kind of like Vlad told you that's the reason why he not gonna apologize to Farrakhan, because you and Godfrey wasn't on his channel, but he still did a bunch of views. That's what he told you. And then you turn around and go to him just to get more views. It's like you kind of did sell out a little bit, just a little bit, And people not gonna boycott Vlad. People, every bunch, I remember when that happened. People didn't boycott Vlad, so I understand that. But when you're trying to stand for something, you're gonna take an L here and there, But it's okay. It's content creating, just this whole little modern day Malcolm X thing you was trying to do. Just that kind of fizzled out a little bit, And I know what happened. I know what happened to you ultimately. Like, you got a little bit of buzz from the FBA thing. You and Nasheed Tariq. You got a little buzz with the Fat Joe stuff, but you didn't ride it out. You didn't ride it out like you should. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of fizzled out. Like, you didn't capitalize on your buzz from all that happening. So now you're just desperate. Like, well, let me go on Vlad then. Like, you should have just kept dropping content. You should have got a little bit more busier when you had all that buzz behind you. Now you're getting sold. Hey, but it is what it is, man. You deserve the backlash. It's okay, because you represent the FBA, so I'm not gonna be that hard on you, Paul, but you do look like you don't have a backbone, Vlad asked Godfrey to come back. Godfrey said, I'm good. Godfrey said he told him, I don't got a problem with you, Vlad. I'm just not coming back on the show. But Godfrey, a comedian, Godfrey was a little bit bigger on his own than Lord Jamar. Godfrey was already a comedian, already known, so Godfrey can go back to being a comedian, selling out his shows or whatever, but makes you look a little desperate, man. Makes you look a little desperate.